Hello everybody, today we are going to talk about the Dilemma of Determinism. Now, the Dilemma of Determinism basically shows that through logic, free will is impossible. And I'll give you a little bit of an idea of what the Dilemma of Determinism is. If you break down what goes into the decision-making processes of everyday life in our head, every decision that we make can be categorized into either one of two things. Either everything that's happened in our past, in our environment, and everything we've ever experienced determines what decisions we're going to make, like we're a computer and it's programmed into us. That's known as determinism. Determinism doesn't allow for free will because everything is determined. Duh. Now, the opposite of determinism is indeterminism. That's where everything is random. But randomness, by its very nature, is a thing that defies any sort of control whatsoever. So how can you say you have free will under those circumstances if every decision that you made is random? Now, the likelihood is that the decision-making process involves a little bit of both. A little bit of determinism and indeterminism, but putting them together doesn't necessarily give you free will either, because you can always break it apart and dissect it and realize that it's really not free will. So basically it boils down to this. Free will, our idea of free will, is a thing that can neither be determined nor random. It's neither random nor not random. And that's impossible. Logic does not allow anything like that. Now, there is a way of thinking about the whole thing that doesn't make it seem so bad. I mean, you're going to watch this video and you're going to go about your everyday life after doing so, living as though you have free will. And you have to ask the question, why is free will so important to us? Well, the reason free will is so important to us is because it is a means to an end. For instance, if every single decision you made led to an undesirable consequence, that wouldn't really feel much like free will. And so, maybe instead, we shouldn't measure free will by as being an internal thing, but rather as an external thing. How many doors are open up to us to getting the things that we want? Because if there's a bunch of doors open and you get those things that you want, you're going to feel like you're enjoying freedom. And so free will is really more of an external thing if you think about it. That's all I got to say about that.